Every beat of your heart is keeping you alive. It works every minute of every day without asking for a break. But after the age of 65, your heart may need a little more support than it did years ago. Many people believe that heart problems appear suddenly. One day, everything feels normal. The next, they're dealing with chest pain, shortness of breath, or even a heart attack. But in reality, heart disease often develops quietly over many years. The encouraging news is that while we can't control our age, there are lifestyle choices that may help support heart health, including the foods we eat every single day. Imagine two people who are both 70 years old. One regularly eats highly processed meals filled with excess salt, sugar, and unhealthy fats. The other builds meals around foods rich in nutrients that support heart health. Over time, those small daily choices can influence blood pressure, cholesterol levels, blood vessel health, and overall cardiovascular wellness.
Today we'll explore 5 foods that doctors and nutrition experts often recommend as part of a heart-healthy eating pattern after the age of 65. These foods are not miracle cures. They won't erase years of unhealthy habits overnight, but when combined with an overall healthy lifestyle, they may help support a stronger, healthier heart. And be sure to stay until the end, because the 5th food is one that many older adults can easily add to their daily routine, yet it's often overlooked. Let's begin with the first food. The first food is fatty fish. When many people hear the word fat, they immediately think it's something to avoid. But not all fats are the same. Fatty fish, such as salmon, sardines, trout, and mackerel, contain omega-3 fatty acids. These are healthy fats that have been widely studied for their role in supporting heart health. Research suggests that omega-3 fats may help support normal heart function, reduce inflammation, and contribute to healthy triglyceride levels, which are a type of fat found in the blood. Think of your blood vessels like the plumbing in your home. Keeping them healthy and functioning properly helps everything flow more smoothly. While no single food can guarantee healthy arteries, eating fish regularly as part of a balanced diet may be one helpful piece of the puzzle. If fresh fish isn't always available, frozen fish can also be a practical option. The key is choosing preparations that aren't heavily breaded or deep-fried whenever possible. One gentleman named David, who had recently retired, realized that most of his dinners consisted of processed meats and convenience foods. After speaking with his healthcare provider, he began replacing some of those meals with baked salmon once or twice each week. He wasn't expecting dramatic changes overnight, but over time he felt encouraged knowing he was making choices that supported his long-term health. Healthy aging is rarely about one big decision. It's usually about many small decisions repeated consistently. Now, let's move to the second food. This one surprises many people because it's incredibly simple. Leafy green vegetables. Spinach, kale, Swiss chard, romaine lettuce. These vegetables are packed with vitamins, minerals, and plant compounds that support overall health. They're also naturally rich in potassium. Potassium helps balance the effects of sodium in the body. Most people know sodium by another name, salt. Eating too much salt may contribute to higher blood pressure in many people. And high blood pressure is one of the biggest risk factors for heart disease and stroke. Adding more leafy greens to your meals is a simple way to increase nutrients without adding many calories. You don't have to eat a giant salad every day. You can add spinach to an omelet. Blend greens into a smoothie. Include a side salad with lunch. Or stir leafy vegetables into soups and stews. Small additions can become lasting habits. And speaking of habits, the next food is something many people already have sitting in their kitchen. But most don't realize just how valuable it can be. That food is oats. Oats contain a special type of fiber called beta-glucan. Fiber is the part of plant foods that your body doesn't fully digest. Instead, it helps support digestive health and may also play a role in maintaining healthy cholesterol levels when eaten as part of an overall healthy diet. Imagine trying to clean dust from your home. A vacuum works much better than simply blowing the dust around. Fiber acts a bit like a helpful cleaning system inside your digestive tract. It supports normal digestion and contributes to overall heart health in several ways. A warm bowl of oatmeal topped with berries and a handful of nuts can become a satisfying breakfast that's both simple and nourishing. Just be careful with flavored instant oatmeal packets that contain large amounts of added sugar. Preparing plain oats and adding your own fruit allows you to control what goes into your meal. Now here's something many people don't expect. The fourth food isn't something you eat by itself. In fact, many people already cook with it every day, yet they often choose the wrong type. Before we reveal that, let's talk about one common mistake that can quietly affect heart health. Many people focus only on individual foods. They ask questions like, "What's the one best food for my heart?" But heart health doesn't usually come from one superfood. It comes from the overall pattern of eating. A plate filled with vegetables, healthy proteins, whole grains, and healthy fats will usually do far more than relying on one trendy ingredient. That brings us to food number 4, extra virgin olive oil. Unlike butter or some highly processed cooking fats, extra virgin olive oil is rich in monounsaturated fats. These are considered heart-friendly fats and are commonly included in eating patterns like the Mediterranean diet, which has been associated with heart health in many studies. A small drizzle over vegetables, salads, or whole grain bread can add both flavor and healthy fats. The goal isn't to pour large amounts onto every meal. Like all fats, olive oil still contains calories. Moderation remains important, but replacing less healthy fats with olive oil may be one simple step toward supporting cardiovascular health. And finally, we arrive at the 5th food. This is one that many older adults can enjoy almost every day, yet it's often missing from the typical breakfast table. Berries. Blueberries, strawberries, raspberries, blackberries. These colorful fruits contain natural plant compounds called antioxidants. Antioxidants help protect the body's cells from damage caused by unstable molecules known as free radicals. While that may sound technical, think of antioxidants as part of your body's natural defense system. They help support overall health, including the health of your blood vessels. Berries are also a good source of fiber and important vitamins. They can easily be added to oatmeal, yogurt, or enjoyed as a snack instead of sugary desserts. One bowl may seem like a small choice, but remember what we've discussed throughout this video. Heart health is often built through small, consistent habits rather than dramatic changes. There's another important point that doctors often emphasize. What you choose to drink can also influence your heart health. Many sugary drinks contain large amounts of added sugar, and regularly drinking them may contribute to weight gain and make it harder to maintain healthy blood sugar levels. For some people, these factors can increase the risk of heart disease over time. Replacing sugary beverages with water, unsweetened tea, or sparkling water with a slice of lemon is a small change that may have lasting benefits. Another habit worth mentioning is paying attention to portion sizes. Even healthy foods can become less healthy if eaten in excessive amounts. Think of your heart like the engine in a reliable car. The better the fuel you consistently provide, the better chance that engine has of performing well for years to come. That doesn't mean you have to give up every favorite meal. Healthy eating isn't about perfection. It's about making better choices more often than not. One meal will never determine your future health, but thousands of meals eaten over many years can make a meaningful difference. Let's quickly review the 5 foods we've discussed today. First, fatty fish, which provide omega-3 fatty acids that support heart health. Second, leafy green vegetables, which supply vitamins, minerals, and potassium that may help support healthy blood pressure. Third, oats, which contain soluble fiber that can help support healthy cholesterol levels as part of an overall healthy diet. Fourth, extra virgin olive oil, a heart-friendly fat commonly included in Mediterranean-style eating patterns. And finally, berries, packed with fiber and antioxidants that support overall cardiovascular wellness. Notice something interesting. None of these foods are exotic. None require expensive supplements. Most are available at your local grocery store. The biggest difference comes from making them a regular part of your routine instead of an occasional choice. Heart health is built one meal at a time. It's the breakfast you prepare tomorrow morning, the vegetables you add to dinner, the fish you choose instead of processed meat, the handful of berries you enjoy with your oatmeal. These simple decisions may seem small today, but over the months and years, they can add up to meaningful changes. Of course, food is only one piece of the puzzle. Regular physical activity, quality sleep, stress management, not smoking, and following your healthcare provider's advice all play important roles in maintaining a healthy heart. If you have heart disease, diabetes, kidney disease, high blood pressure, or take medications such as blood thinners, it's especially important to discuss dietary changes with your healthcare provider. They can help make sure your eating plan is appropriate for your personal health needs. Healthy aging doesn't mean chasing miracle foods or the latest diet trend. It means consistently choosing habits that support your body day after day. Your heart has worked for you every second of your life. The choices you make today are one way to return the favor. Thank you for watching. Now I'd love to hear from you. How old are you, and which of these 5 heart-healthy foods do you already eat regularly? Is there one you'd like to add to your meals this week? Share your answer in the comments below. Your experience may encourage someone else to take the first step toward a healthier heart. And remember, it's never too late to nourish the heart that's been taking care of you all these years.